My name is Phantom TEW and welcome to TEW 9. We're doing a demo save and we're going to be using USPW in the Cornellverse. We'll go a couple of episodes, and it's basically just going to be us getting a feel for TEW 9 and learning about all the new features that are in play. I am excited for this brand new game and I hope you guys are too, so let me know if you are. Hit that thumbs up button, and if we get more than 15 likes, which is a big target for a channel on my size, I will give you the second episode of this series tonight. There'll be a 2-upload day. It'll be at 5 o'clock tonight. It'll be the second episode of this series. If you hit 15 likes. So, let's get in and play this brand new game. In TEW 9 for the first time. Oh, this is exciting. The game looks slick. It does just look like a renovated version of 2020, which I think is perfect. I think the jump from 16 to 20 was too big. I think this game needed to just be what the better TEW 2020. And from what's been going through the logs, the developers' logs, and just looking at it, that's what it looks like. So, let's start our demo save. And here we are, actually in the game. This feels good. I mean, just looking at the new pictures, I mean, I wasn't sold on the AI renders, but honestly, they look really good. Like, compare that to that Nikki Champion there. And we look at the Aaron Knight. Oh, Alina America. Look at these guys. They look real. I think my biggest border in my mind to the Cornellverse was, honestly, it was not being able to understand any of the characters, any of the people. Not being able to relate to them. It's why I'm often working historical mods better than I do modern day mods, because I know what wrestling looked like back then. I don't know what wrestling looked like in this universe. But I feel like just that small thing actually kind of appeals to me more, the Cornellverse, that I actually kind of really like that. And of course, the big straight away thing is, well, we're starting on a Saturday. And this era goes a long way, so we're not going to lose this era. We're starting on a Saturday because of the new calendar system, which is odd. So, booking team straight away is the first thing on the creative team. I will admit, I've already been into this because my first attempt on this, the recording phase, so I've had to come back into it and try again. I've added Robbie Sanchez to my booking team, which does look like, because of the probation period, we're not going to get to see much of that during the demo, so during the series. But we look at the creative, and that's what Nikki Champion looks like. That is genuinely a big... Ooh! I was looking at his face, I didn't notice that these buttons are now down the side. And we can see the top 25 matches of a wrestler. Interesting. And an achievements tab. Some of these might have been in TEW 2020. This is... Oh wow, this looks good. Also, Nikki Champion 6'6". Jesus Christ, I did not predict that. I think, well, Steve Frey up there, the Nikki Champion Freddy food always going on. Divisions is, of course, something which is a bit different in this game. Customized divisions. And that's right up there at the top of the thing. And the year awards, you can jump straight into them through here, rather than, because they used to mainly be down here, the annual awards, and they've now moved into the office, which is nice. Figurehead, drop down to second row. Inner circle, of course. This has been one of the big ones. Yeah, so you get to put people in the role. Who would be a good enforcer? Professional, not quite tough enough. So you do get to put stuff in. Interesting. Who's ill suited? So it's Bulldozer or Tyson Bane. They're two people. Tyson Bane's the locker room leader. Head of talent relations. It is interesting. It's a completely different feel to the game, which is pretty cool. Product. Obviously, there's new products in the game this year. I think, yeah, there's quite a few new products. I'm not going to get a chance to go through all of those, but it's in your... I'm sure some of them will pop up. Oh, you can actually... And also, you can now change to which is your predominant brand. Like, I can imagine, like, let's say TNA a couple of years ago would have probably been a women's company with a large men's division, because their Knockouts division was probably better than their men's division. And here we go, the rosters all the way down here. I do like this new look. All of these buttons down here and the tabs up here, all the way through to contract, you can get to see all of this is interesting. So Alicia Strong's been away doing politics. Okay, interesting. And you can now assign... Oh, brilliant. You can now assign clients to a manager, not just the other way around. That is brilliant. I love that. Stables, I'm sure isn't really much different. No, that looks the same. Except obviously it's weird. I've not ever really seen all these gifts in the Cornellverse before. Storylines. What's the current main event storyline? Nikki Champion and the business. So Rich Money. Interesting. Sounds fun. It's a very hot storyline. Oh, actually, hold on. That's not a number. They're not numbers anymore. They're just actual words to describe the story. Interesting. That's a little something. Teams. The finisher descriptions. I'd forgotten that was a thing in here. So we actually know what things are now. I've guessed on a lot of stuff in 2020. Tournaments looks the same. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. Let me see if there's anything which jumps out at me. Nothing's jumping out at me, but it looks... But I liked the tournament system. It was new for 2020, and I thought it was great. Titles. Who are our current champions? So, Nikki Champion is obviously the world champion. So, let's see, from 2020... Yeah, Rich Money was the champion at the start of TEW 2020. He dropped the belt to a Running Wolf, who dropped it to Steve Fraley, who obviously dropped it to Nikki Champion, because those two just can't stay away from each other. Women's Alina America, which is probably the longest time Alicia Strong's gone without the belt. Jamie Quinn was the champion at the start of 2020, whilst Alicia Strong was going through a heel gimmick at the time. Pariah, and then Jamie Quinn, and now Alina America. National champion, Ritual Law, who... Yeah, that's not really got much to say. And Bash Street and Sile Valhalla. I don't remember them from 2020, are they? They must be new signings. I never really got into the Cornellverse, so I don't know if these guys were big people, which people liked. So that's the creative thing. Commentary looks the same, except obviously the name's play-by-play now rather than announcing. Broadcasting looks almost identical. Same with coverage. Events and TVs, obviously. Yeah, how events are set is different as well now because of the real life calendar. So yeah, the last Saturday of every month. You can imagine like Wrestle Kingdom will be set on the exact date, the 4th of January. Length, brand, schedule every year. You can do 2-week events now, bi-weekly. Multi-day events. Interesting. Tours. Fixed venue. Of course, you can do geotags. I forgot about them. That's another big change. And of course, another big thing which you can do now is fixed places for TV shows. Oh, we won't have... I don't know if that's a good idea to not put the TV show... the USPW, American Wrestling, to not have it on during American holidays. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Pre-booking looks pretty much the same. Show history, the same. Well, we don't have any shows, so I can't really do that. Same with Top 100. Business management. So yeah, Alicia Strong is in politics. We won't be able to use her at all throughout this demo save until like the last week. The backstage locker room, pretty much the same, although I imagine things are going to be slightly different with this regarding the new backstage roles. Don't have any children companies, so I can't look at those yet. Company info just adds the new backdrop. Oh, and contract overview has its own tab now. I like that. And of course, user gets paid, although not much it seems. It's interesting, like looking at they're all in days now rather than years, months, and days. So that's something which is interesting to look at. Developmental, of course, we can't look at again. Drug testing looks the exact same. Finances looks, again, exact same. Geotags, well, we're way too big for the geotags to work, but they are going to be interesting. I don't know how often we'll use them in our save, so. House shows look similar. The Hall of Fame, which you now actually get to have more control over, it seems, because you get to actually pick people. People won't just get put in. Investments, of course, got the physical Hall of Fames, charitable donations, corporate headquarters, new little things which get put in, hopefully to stop these big companies just getting loads of money. Merch looks the same. Owner goals, I already own them, so I can't really look at that. Production, the same, but it actually tells you what the levels are, rather than just having to remember the names of them all. Promises, we haven't got any yet, but that should be interesting to look at in the next episode, hopefully. Size, we've already checked. Ticket prices is the exact same. Training facilities, we don't have any, I can't look at. Alliances, I'm not in an alliance, and I'm not eligible for an alliance, so I can't really tell you about that, but we'll hopefully look at that from then to now. Battles is the same. Dirty tricks, the same. Relationships, the same. And talent trades, we don't have any, so. That is the office. Oh, it shows the estimated cost straight away on here. And I think, yeah, the new heights, obviously you've got the celebrities as well. Like a British celebrity, how popular would he be in... Yeah, he's really popular as a C-list celebrity? Jesus Christ, hold on. So yeah, the height range is brilliant. So what would A-list celebrities in the C-verse look like? Any American A-list? 92, Amy Russell. How much would she cost? 800,000 a month. Oh my god. 800,000 a month. She's only interested in being paid per show, which is 54,000 a show. She's only interested in signing for 1 month. Oh my god. For one appearance. And it has to be on an event. With creative... You're not a wrestler. Why the hell do you need creative control? Oh, and she wants a downside of 54,000 in case we don't do that. Jesus. These celebrities are going to be expensive. Not just getting Beyonce in for a free show then. Wow. Nari. 810. That's Jesus. And Evelyn Jameson actually would be allowed to wrestle. Yeah. How much would you want? Let's see. Is that enough? You'd want... Oh, she needs to be events only. That's the game told me to offer. Say 110,000. Oh, these celebrities are going to be a pain in the ass. I can tell you that. Oh, they're going to be a pain in the ass. But it's fun that they're in the game, actually. It does just feel interesting. Like, yeah, getting this guy who has his own chat show to be your colour commentator for a special big event. That'd be fun. Interesting. So, what are the other companies looking like? Top three, we was expected USPW, SFW, and TCW. As I said, I don't really know the C-verse enough to know this, but obviously if you know the C-verse and you haven't had a chance to download the game, why not? If you know the C-verse, surely you've downloaded the game. The alliances, again, doesn't look very different. Training schools, again, the real dates are slightly timely, honestly. No new venues, but obviously, yeah, this is... You can see the venues from this screen. You don't have to wait until you're actually booking a show to go into it. That's fun. Search. What are the settings for this game? Well, that's definitely more detailed a little bit. Tribute shows. You can add tribute shows in the middle of a game. Interesting. Preferences. Looks. Yeah, looks pretty similar. Obviously, you got the new CE requirements. You got skip, give the night off. Oh, you can change. You can take off disposition, change timings. I think because I'm running a YouTube series and I don't want to spoil you guys on everything, I'm probably going to take that one off when I actually start from then to now, because I don't want to tell you guys every single turn that's coming up. So I think that one might just be good for the YouTube channel. Oversaturation you can turn off. Graduation you can turn off. So we can take out non-real life people, so we can actually fix it in for then to now. This is going to be a long one. This looks good. I'm enjoying this. This looks fun. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. But we are actually going to leave it here. We've had a look around. And next episode, we are going to look in to the booking side of this. In 4 days, because our TV show's on Wednesdays. I think that's a perfect time to leave it. I'll see you guys later.